Hey HK fans, James here with another Workbench Wednesday video, and this week I'd like to talk to you about consignment services. Now this isn't something I do very often. Most of the time when I get H&Ks in the shop, they're for cleaning and normal services, but every once in a while I'll get a customer who has one or a full collection of H&Ks that they're looking to pass on to future owners, and they'll have me help them with that process. Now as a seller, I know you've got lots of different options. You can go direct to a gun shop and try and sell them to them, or have them consign them for you. And there's different online options as well, gun broker being a very popular one. But there's challenges that are associated with that. You've got to deal with the whole process yourself. And then from the buyer standpoint, if you go to a gun store, or you're working with gun broker, you don't always really know the condition of the weapon. And trust me, I get it all the time from people who send me weapons and they say, hey, I got this great deal on this new in box, unfired weapon, and then I take it apart and I show them all the rust and crud and broken or worn out parts inside, and they're quickly they quickly realize that they didn't get such a great deal. And when you look at something like an online system like Gun Broker, sometimes you're just getting a left and right side profile of the weapon, and that's it. And it's really what's inside the weapon that counts, especially when you're dealing with some of these older legacy weapons where the parts are very hard to source if you need them. So even when you see some of the better known sellers who do high res photos and lots of those, they're usually outside of the weapon photos. And even if they're wearing white gloves, it's the internal condition that you really want to make sure you're concerned with. And so I don't wear white gloves, I wear purple gloves, because when the weapons come to me, I give them a complete disassembly, cleaning, inspection, and reassembly, so that I can make sure that they're completely cleaned out, all the parts are in spec, and if anything needs to be replaced, we go ahead and do that before listing it. And that way that the buyer knows, hey, this thing's had a full health service and it's good to go. I can really trust that I'm getting that quality weapon that I'm out there looking for. So that's what we're going to do here today. I've got a customer who sent me 5 of his P7 series pistols for service and then listing. So why don't we flip around to Workbench and I'll give you a look at what we've got here. Okay, well, as you can see here, I'm in the process of putting back together the last of these pistols after it's been completely cleaned and gone through. And what we have are 2 P7 M series pistols. This one is a lovely IG P7 M13, and this one has really cool. The owner has done an amazing job of taking the original sights, removing the white dots, and then drilling these in and installing fiber optic sights. So that's something I've never seen before, and this is really the nicest job I've seen ever of somebody trying to do that. So if you're looking for one for kind of range use, competition use, that's a really cool aspect. And he's done the same thing to this KH date code P7 M8. So they're kind of a match set as far as that concerned. Both of them are in excellent condition. In fact, this M8 looks like it's not even been fired. It's so good. The M13's got a little bit of wear, as you would expect, but it's cleaned up and now is in as new condition. Just a little bit of light finish wear from using a holster, obviously, at some point during its lifespan. If you're not interested in the fiber optic sights, I'm happy to replace those with either white dot sights or tritium sights. I won't charge you for the labor of that. We just have to source the actual sights themselves. But these things are in great condition. Each one of them comes with 2 mags, but I do not have the boxes or the manuals or anything associated with those. So if you'll follow me over here to the other side of the bench, I'll showcase the other models we have. These, all 3, come in the box, as you can see, with all the original kit, the cleaning tools, the manuals, warranty cards. This one's even got the original test target, which is kind of neat. The first one is a KB date code P7 M8 with its original white dot sights, and this one again is beautiful. It appears as new condition. No real significant use on that one. This one is another KH date code, P7M8, which again, it's original white dot sights and near perfect condition. And then this one is an early Arlington commercial import P7 IB date code, which again appears unfired and just absolutely gorgeous. This one has a fresh set of Trijicon tritium sights mounted to it and comes with a third magazine, whereas the other pistols all come with two. So if you're looking for a real collectible model, you know, that represents as nice as you're going to find, these are great examples of that. And then also today I have an HK4. This one is in 380, comes with two magazines in 380, as well as the 22 conversion kit magazine and barrel. So if you're looking for a very nice example of a HK4, this one an Arlington import, I've got one of those for you today. Okay, so that's what we have on offer today. If you are interested in these pistols, I would highly recommend you don't dilly-dally, because they never last long. They are in high demand, as you know. You can reach out to me through social media, through the website, and if you are interested in consignment services, you can also contact me that way. I'll be happy to help you with the process. I don't charge any kind of consignment related fee for that. I just charge based off of the labor associated with the cleaning and inspection in order to make sure we give them a good bill of health. As always, I am humbled to share my knowledge and experience with you guys. If you're looking for H&K service and support or unique training opportunities, give me a shout. That's what I'm here for. Thanks, guys.